Two-game homestand opens here tonight. Anaheim Ducks are in town. Get these guys twice in the span of 7 days, once here and then once in Anaheim. Here's Joel Farabee. And, I was just looking at the stats. I'm not going to ask you about it because it's probably one of those more timing situations. But 7 points in 7 games against Anaheim for you in your career, which is fresh off the stat sheet here this morning, game notes.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
There
but yeah, maybe that'll give me a little confidence going into tonight.
1-1, just keep the pace. Just a thought. You coming back off the road trip, obviously some really good competition and, a little bit disappointing to finish it. But, just kind of the feeling right now as you kind of look at the final stretch here.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've kind of realized we're at a point where we basically got to try to win out here. So these games are super important, and kind of like you said, when you play a team twice in a short span, those games are really tough. So bringing a good effort tonight is super important.
Well, and then just looking at the way that you guys have kind of played here as of late, I know Utah, there had some stretches through it that maybe you didn't care for, some that you liked too, but just overall, when you look at the last 4 or 5 games or so and the way you've played and how you can kind of maybe use that here tonight.
Yeah, I think the good thing about this group is we have a high belief in each other, and no matter what the score is or what the situation is in a game, we believe that we can come back or win any game. So I think that gives us confidence heading into tonight, and hopefully just keep that same pace. Kind of that third period in Colorado, and kind of that those later periods in the Utah game. Just that energy and that aggression and trying to stay on top of them.
I know you've switched some of the forward lines around over the last few games or so, but it seems like chances-wise there's been, enough of them there. Are you kind of feeling that too, as a forward, just that the looks have been there?
Yeah, 100%. I think in that Utah game too, I think, a couple bounces here and there, if they call that backs goal in, changes the whole game. So we just got to keep believing and keep trying to get to the net. I think sometimes when you get maybe a greasy one or two, it builds some confidence to the group, and then you get some ones that go in that maybe shouldn't. So
yeah, to maybe get some HD cameras in Utah too, and then that might help too. When you look at just sort of tonight and trying to use some of that home ice advantage as well. We're only down to 5 games I think on home ice, but just kind of enjoying that opportunity here tonight as well.
Yeah, I think when you come back from a road trip, that first period is so important. So obviously playing in some high emotion games on the road, and then when you come back, it's always maybe a little tougher to get back to that energy. So it's all about our start tonight, and knowing this group, I know the boys will be ready.
Appreciate the time. Enjoy it tonight.
Thanks.